What's good with Fat Gang? It's your girl Mikki checking in, guys. And today, I am super excited, you all. We are continuing our season 6 of our Boss Chat in the Den, where we are celebrating growing business owners with big business mindsets over here. And I am extremely excited. Thank you all for all the love and support you have shown to the Boss Chats and being part of the Wolf Pack. I greatly appreciate it. So today is no different, everyone. We are celebrating, and today we are joined with Miss Ann. And I want her to just come on in and let you all know who she is and what it is that she does. And then we will get right on into it.
My name is Anne Marie, and I am known as the 5DiamondDiva. I make 5 diamond art. I've been doing it for about 4 years, and I just started selling it back in October.
And how did you get into it? Like what made you start this business?
Well, I've been a crafter my entire life, and I actually started doing them as therapy when I broke my wrist.
Okay.
I found my wish, and I started doing them, and I just kept doing them, and now I've got probably over 300 of them. So
Yes. Oh, I love that because like for most people, you have a traumatic experience like that where you break your wrist, you're like, oh, okay, I'm never going to be able to do all these things again. But you found something that was therapeutic for you, but also turned into like a crafting business for you. So I do
Mhm.
love that. And I know that I've met you at a couple vending events we've been to some together. So, how did you get the courage to step out and want to do like a vending event,
I'm sorry, like a what?
like the pop-up shops and things like that? How did you step out into those?
Actually, um, some of the ladies from the women from Ladies of Henderson were doing pop-ups, and I just got involved that way. And I've recently been accepted into the Las Vegas craft shows. Um,
Yes.
that's my first big one. I'm
Yes.
very
Well, congratulations. That is very big. Because I know like for me, when I started crafting, it was during the middle of everything we were going through back in 2020. And I was getting ready to be laid off. And I was like, okay, I have 3 kids. I have to still figure out a way to provide. Um,
right.
and I was like, well, I make, t-shirts and things for family. I make them for my kids. So I was like, let me put a little more behind this, put a little more work into it, and make this a business. And like I love how in both situations, yours and mine, we turned like something that was negative into a positive for us. So
Right.
I really love that. And I hear that you're getting out now, you're going to be doing like your big event. So what's kind of like next for you? Like we heard kind of how you
Well,
started. What's next?
I'm also going to be doing a demonstration for the Ladies of Henderson, for anyone who wants to come on how to do 5 diamond.
And so can you explain a little bit of for those who may not know what 5 diamond is, what exactly it is and how kind of do you do it?
It you get a kit, you get the canvas, you get the pen, you get the little beads that you need and everything, and the canvas is color coded, and there's a chart along the side of the frame. Here, I'll show you one.
Okay.
This is the one I'm working on right now. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah, we can. That
And
is
then these are the beads that come with it. And then this is my pen, and you just take the bead and you put it.
right.
Um,
Okay.
I haven't done this in a while. I induce right there. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
that's how.
Okay.
And like I said, I've got probably 300 of them done already.
Oh wow. I can see that being also kind of therapeutic too, like when you're kind of just relaxing and want to just kind of tune out a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
No, I do. I really love that. And I like I said, I love how you're getting out there and you're really seeing like what all you can do with your crafting and how you can, kind of present it more out there to everyone. So I really love that.
I'm also on Etsy. I
Huh?
mean, yeah, I'm on Etsy. I had to think for a second. It's under 5diamonddiva.com. The number 5diamonddiva.com, all one word.
Mhm.
And I've got probably, I think I have 70 something pictures up there on
Okay.
that. So that's another way I try to expand my business.
Okay. And like, okay, so honestly, I have been in business myself for over 2 years, and I have always kind of thought about Etsy, but I haven't really done it. So can you tell me a little bit about your experience, so to speak, with Etsy?
Well, as far as setting up a website, it was very easy. Um, Lisa helped me with everything, of course. She actually got me started in the business and did all my marketing for me, got my license, helped me get my licensing, and got me on there. And then you just take pictures of your product and post them and your price and put a little description of
Mhm.
what it is, and then you just let it ride.
Okay. And like for you, you mentioned like Lisa has been assisting you. So is that some advice you would give someone starting out? Like maybe get some help from someone else, like if there's a certain area, maybe like the marketing part of business or things like that that you may need a little help with?
As soon as I heard Lisa was in marketing, I was in her office the next day. Yeah, it was. I've known Lisa for like 15 years, so
Okay.
and I would advise, yeah, I would advise getting a little bit of help just so you make sure you get all your licensing and you get everything covered, your taxation and everything. You want all that covered,
Mhm.
and she can help you get an LLC, which I have.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, just to make sure all your bases are covered, I would touch base with someone in marketing.
Mhm. And would you say you had like quite a bit of research involved with trying to figure out like how to do everything, where to go to order the canvases and kits and everything like that?
Actually, that was pretty easy. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them on Wish. I originally started getting them on Wish. Now I get them on Amazon. And they're all you gotta do is pull up 5 Diamond paintings, and it pops up.
Okay.
And there's thousands of them to choose from. Thousands.
Alright.
I've lately turned to gnomes. I don't know why, but I have an obsession for gnomes all of a sudden.
No, I love it. And so have you like kind of like just found yourself like just sitting there for hours just working on something, then you look up and like, oh, a couple hours have went by and you're kind of
I've been known to put in about 18 hours.
oh wow.
Um, Two of these, yeah. I look up and it's nighttime. It's like, wait, where'd my dairy go? Wait, now I know why I'm hungry.
But I love that because that really shows that it's a passion for you. It's not just something you're just doing to try to make a dollar or two. It's something that
Yeah,
really feels good for you and to you.
I really do enjoy doing it. Yeah. And I'm glad I was able to turn it into a business.
Yes, I love it. And so that's just proof that anyone out there who is listening, you can definitely turn something that is a hobby for you into a business for you. And if it's something that you're doing anyway, why not try to make it official? Like she said, get your licensing, your taxation, and everything like that in order and make it work for you. So it's something you have fun doing so it doesn't feel like work, but yet you're able to bring in some additional income and you never know where it could really go. Yeah.
Ex- Exactly. I never thought I'd be a business owner ever. Never thought it would happen.
Yes,
But here I am.
yes, and I love it. And like for you, was it challenging? Like because you did say you kind of broke your wrist, so you had the healing process going on, and now you have the business. Was it challenging for you, kind of getting out there and learning about like pop-up shops or anything like that to help get your name out
I just kind of fell into it. The ladies obviously help me with every step. Um, because there's some wonderful ladies and ladies of Henderson, and they helped me along the way, every step. And I just kind of went with the flow.
I love what you just mentioned. You mentioned, I have faith, so I'm gonna do it. And I think a lot of times we trick ourselves. We make something because we haven't done it before. We put like this big, oh, it's gonna be so scary and I'm not gonna know what I'm doing. Like we try to psych ourselves out of doing it. And I love how you're like, okay, I don't really know what to expect, but I'm gonna be there.
I'm there, you know it.
Yeah. So where can they go? You said you had an Etsy shop, and I know
Right.
I've been seeing you a lot on Facebook and like the pop-up events that I've gone to with you. But if someone is new and they're trying to figure out, how can they shop with you? Do you want to let us know your website and everything like that, your Etsy page?
It's pretty much my Etsy page, yeah. And then free delivery. We're doing free delivery right now. And I do ship anywhere in the US. So, and usually 1 to 2 day shipping. So my husband is my shipper, so he gets it out as soon as he can. He's my accountant, he's my tax guy, he's my everything. So
Yeah.
he's my unpaid employee, but I couldn't get through this without him.
I love it because my husband does he helps with a lot of the footwork too for our business. And it's always great to have that support, especially from someone who's like in home with you. So they see everything that you go through and all the love and passion behind what it is that you do so they can help you.
He also lifts the heavy stuff because I had a stroke a couple of years ago. And so he lifts all the heavy stuff for me because I can't. I
Hmm.
left it not where it should be. So luckily I'm right-handed. But so he does all my heavy lifting and all of that. And I like I said, I couldn't get through it without him.
Yes, and oh my God, that's such like a Cinderella story in itself. But I really do love just how I've seen you two. Like you're super when you're at the events, like you two are together, and I love how you're like nope, and you're like showcasing everything. She has her book out with all of her work in it, so you can see it. She has her examples laid out. Like she is not coming to play at these pop-up shops. She wants you to see her product, and she will tell you all about it. So I am super grateful that I was able to get her to stop by the den and just kind of share some tips and advice with us. And just kind of let us know a little bit about her journey because I've always wanted to know. So this is a great way for me to find out.
Well, I hope I didn't disappoint.
No, I really appreciate it. And I know we'll be doing some more events together down the line. So I just want to say thank you so much.
Yes,
But yes, everybody. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I will make sure all Anne Marie's information is in the description box down below. Make sure you all check her out on her Etsy page or on Facebook. If you're in the Vegas area, make sure you guys stop out and pop out at some of her events that she's going to be at. This is like some great stuff. She has nothing to worry about. I'm sure she's going to ace this crafting event and she's going to be just fine. So,
thank you. Thank you for listening to me. I appreciate it.
you are most welcome. But thanks again, guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you again next week for another Boss Chat in the Den. Peace.